Coming up next on the Weekly Pulse, we're wrapping up season 2 with a celebration of wine, and we'll show you some of the rosés that are so popular right now.
And one of our brave viewers is letting Earth Fare take over her pantry, replacing the unhealthy with healthy alternatives.
And we'll introduce you to someone who's taking the unhealthy out of your cleaning products. It's all coming up next on the Weekly Pulse. Stay tuned. Good evening and welcome to the Weekly Pulse, Northeast Ohio's first television show dedicated to health and wellness with a focus on women. I'm Amy Costelli.
And I'm Eileen McShay, and we're wrapping up season 2 of the Weekly Pulse. And what better way to celebrate than with a glass of wine? We've taken over our friend's wine cellar, and we're learning everything there is to know about the beautiful rosé.
So rosé actually has a great history. It has gone back all the way to the 1400s. It was a great noble wine of French military and kings and queens of Europe. It lost its popularity in the United States due to the influx of the white Zinfandel craze. But it really has a great deep history and has continued throughout Europe as a very popular wine. Rosé is a great crossover brand, and it really brings parties together, and it offers enough for all palates, those that might prefer a lighter style white or rosé to those that enjoy red wine but would enjoy a glass of rosé because it offers a little bit more spicy characteristic or a red fruit influence to it without being overpowering. Anyone that's a novice wine drinker to someone that has a more sophisticated palate enjoys rosé because of the different varietals that you can get. They also can vary from very light on the palate, and some wines like with Grenache and Syrah and Cinsault grapes can create a little spicy characteristic. So that way you have a wide variety of styles that can pair very well with a wide variety of food or any kind of party or dinner party that you're trying to put together. Now that we've come into the 2018 era, we used to only carry rosés in this market area limitedly. So it would be a summer selection, or there would be a limited edition packaging, or they would be pre-order, because consumers only thought to drink them or consume them in the summertime for some reason. But they're produced all year. They have a great shelf life. You can consume them up to a couple of years after you purchase them. And we are seeing them year-round in this marketplace. So that's really important because it gets them on restaurant lists. They'll be able to carry them frequently.
Well, Tracy Ezzo is a wine sommelier, and she said that the wine that is best for you is the wine you like. So if you find what you like, you stock up on it.
She's very knowledgeable. Well, speaking of stocking up, have you looked inside your pantry lately? How healthy are your go-to foods? Well, one of our brave viewers asked the folks over at Earth Fare to give her pantry an Earth Fare makeover.
What's in your pantry determines what you're going to grab for breakfast, what you're going to throw in your kids' lunch, the ingredients that are in your dinner when you're cooking that night.
Dinner is definitely tough. What I want to eat is not what they want to eat. And I mean everybody, my husband and the kids.
She works really hard to make healthy options for her family, and it can be challenging, when you just have one income.
It's incredibly important to think about how much nutrition each of your food ingredients pack.
My wife loves to try to buy organic as much as possible, but sometimes that can be hectic on a budget.
I've got baby food, I've got toddler food.
I like bananas.
And then I have a 7-year-old who eats like 14 times a day. So I found it very difficult to get snacks and dinners and, the in-betweens, especially when I'm trying to get healthy food.
Hello! Are you Brittany?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Brittany. I'm
Nice to
Angela.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Say hi.
I'm gonna go into your pantry. Oh my goodness. Brittany's pantry is like a lot of pantries we see today. It's got some really great stuff.
I know that I need like organic blueberries.
You're clearly on the right track in your pantry.
And non-GMO.
I know. And then it has some really bad stuff too. So this is interesting because clearly you know about high fructose corn syrup, and it says no high fructose corn syrup, which is great. But then if you look at the back, it's very concerning because sodium hexametaphosphate is a emulsifier, thickener, texturizer, because it's not really a food or syrup, so it made it have this nice pouring ability. That is definitely an unhealthy additive.
Doesn't look healthy.
No, it does not. It's a chemical. The next thing I was looking at, Brittany, we have partially hydrogenated soybean and cotton oil, and partially hydrogenated oils usually signify trans fats. And trans fats are known to increase our risk for heart disease and stroke. So anytime you see partially hydrogenated oil, you want to avoid a product that has that. So then I want to talk about your peanut butter. This has hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed, soybean, rapeseed oil, incredibly processed oils, high in omega-6 fats when you really want to be eating omega-3 fats. These are your breadcrumbs. This is another, yes. So you're obviously catching on. Yes, exactly. It has a couple of things that are on the boot list at Earth Fare: calcium propionate and potassium sorbate.
Okay.
Those are preservatives. They don't belong in our food.
I'm very guilty of being an impulse buyer, and if I go hungry, I'll buy a lot of snack foods.
These are embarrassing. I don't even know. These are something, it's another husband thing. I can't vouch for these.
I would say these aren't embarrassing because we're all in the same boat here, that everyone wants a quick lunch.
Right.
But I think you can get a quick lunch that's very similar to this. In fact, we brought you some that doesn't have all these ingredients. I mean, this is really kind of horrific.
As a 3-year-old, I was diagnosed with Wilms tumor, which is a kidney cancer, and my entire kidney was removed. When it comes to my kids, I fear them getting cancer because you hear about so many children with cancer these days, and everyone's saying it's the food they're eating, it's what we're putting in their bodies.
Honestly, of all the things in your pantry and in your kitchen, this is the most important. It's all your baby eats, and babies' brains are exceedingly vulnerable to neurotoxic insults from chemicals. So organic formula all the way. So Brittany, we've gone through your pantry and replaced some of the less healthy items with more healthy versions of those items.
Growing up, my parents always took the shortcut. They took the easy way, the hamburger helpers, the things of that nature that were a lot of processed foods, so it's hard to break those habits.
What I'd like Brittany and Wade to take away is a feeling of empowerment, that they have more accurate information about food and food ingredients so that they can make better, more healthy choices for their children and themselves.
It's time to say goodbye to these friends of yours.
All right.
Ours. Let's be real. I mean,
Bye.
I'm eating some of this too, but yeah.
Buy nasty food.
You know, many of us don't have time to read the ingredient list, but at Earth Fare, they do it for you. And if it's bad for you, they won't even sell it. So really good stuff there.
Yeah, what a great place to shop.
Yes.
Well, coming up next on the Weekly Pulse, our lovable lawyer takes on the bad guys of the dark web. And in our weekly dose of Doceri, we're looking at the benefits of concierge medicine. Stay with us.
Kick off the summer at Carpet Country Flooring and Design Center. Whatever your budget, Shaw floors will fit your style. Carpet, hardwood, vinyl, and more. And up to 12 months free financing. The savings are huge, and it's going on now at Carpet Country Flooring and Design Center.
At Earth Fare, we don't carry any food that's bad for you. So you could shop here blindfolded, knowing that everything is 100% clean and good for you. In fact, we carefully select everything in the store as if your life depends on it. Because it does. Live longer with Earth Fare.
Does your life seem to revolve around everyone else? Visit Doceri Spa and Laser Center and do something for you. Doceri is the premier destination for non-surgical services, anti-aging skin treatments, body transformations, and outpatient procedures. Our staff of physicians, nurses, technicians, and estheticians work to meet your every need. Call today for a complimentary assessment. We will help you with your personalized plan for beauty, health, and body transformations. It's all about you at Doceri Spa and Laser Center.
Peace of mind is the greatest gift that can be given during one of life's most challenging times.
It comes as a choice you are entitled to make about how and where your loved ones get the care they need and deserve.
A choice that gives you the freedom and power to make decisions that will enrich the lives of those closest to you.
Choose Holy Family Hospice, where peace of mind comes with so much more.
Call to start the conversation today.
Dreaming of new flooring? Shaw Floors will make it happen. With huge savings and 12 months free financing on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, and more. Make your dreams come alive. It's the summer kickoff sale here at Carpet Country Flooring and Design Center.
Welcome back to the Weekly Pulse. I'm Amy Costelli along with Eileen McShay. Bad guys are the subject of this week's Legal Minute.
Our lovable lawyer is going to tell us how to protect our online data from the dark forces that lurk on the web.
Rarely a week goes by that we don't hear about another massive data breach, whether it's Target or Equifax or somebody else. Because data is big business and hackers want it. They sell your information on the dark web, whether it be your driver's license number, your credit card number, your passport number. It adds up because it's real money to them. And often when people have their data breached, they run out and they pay for credit monitoring, which can cost as much as $30 a month. That's a lot of money too because it adds up. Often after a data breach, a class action lawsuit will follow. The purpose of the lawsuit is to get you the money back that you spent on the credit monitoring. So when you see a notice of settlement, which is a little postcard in the mail, or you see something online, read it, understand it, participate in the settlement. These lawyers have worked hard for you to get you back what you're owed. It's your right, and you deserve that money back. And that's today's Legal Minute. I'm Dan Karen, your lovable lawyer.
It's a shame we have to worry about data breaches, but at least we have Dan who's got our back.
Absolutely. Well, if you needed something at a hotel, you'd rely on concierge service. Well, what if we could do that with our health? It's becoming a trend with our wellness called concierge medicine, and it's the subject of this week's Dose of Docere.
So the word docere is Latin, and it's the word that doctor was derived from. And we figured since we were going to go back to the old-time physician, we should go back to the root of the word doctor. We like to say we keep one foot in the past and one foot in the future. So we are a family medicine practice, and we practice the way that you think most doctors would. We use the latest technology, electronic health records. We have digital-based EKG and diagnostic equipment. But our practice is different than most traditional practice in the sense that we're a membership style practice. People refer to it as concierge or boutique practices. But the idea is we've gone down to a much smaller patient population. When we decided that we were going to make this a medical and aesthetic center, we had to really imagine what we wanted it to be. So in the center we have Dr. Zabalos, who does all the plastic surgery and the things that you would expect from a plastic surgeon, from breast augmentation to facelifts, to the less invasive procedures like fillers and injectables, as well as bringing a medical spa in so that we can do medical services that are non-surgical, such as laser services, taking care of brown spots, taking care of fine lines and wrinkles with laser aesthetics rather than with surgical options.
Docere actually has 3 businesses that work together to really keep our clients feeling their best and looking their best. We have a primary care practice, we have a surgical practice, and then we have my part of the Docere Center, which is the minimally invasive non-surgical aesthetics, everything from injectables to skincare. We do a full range of facials, medical grade peels, jet peels, microdermabrasion, all of the things that really are good for your skin. Docere is located in a Tuscan-style villa. We actually are perched on a bluff over the Metro Parks. So we have a gorgeous patio, and clients especially enjoy relaxing there, listening to the stream while they wait for an appointment. Our newest line of treatments we call Body by Docere, and the cornerstone of that is a technology we call Cool Sculpting. It's for spot reducing to get at those muffin tops and love handles that we seem to acquire over the years, but are those very hard spots to get reduction, even with diet and exercise. We're unique in the area in that we actually have 2 Cool Sculpting machines, so we're able to provide dual treatments at the same time, which reduces treatment time by half. The other new procedure we have is called Selfina. It's a minimally invasive procedure that eliminates the dimples of cellulite. When we talk about new technology, often people talk about the equipment. Well, technology also resides in people, and one thing that we absolutely insist on is having our people receive the most training, the best training available in the field, and that they get lots of experience. We really have experts in what we do.
I think what differentiates us is the physician supervision and the physician involvement. Both Ray and I have our hands on all the protocols that occur in the building, even over the medical spa services. For instance, when it comes to laser services, you're not just going to come to the building and meet a marketing person or meet a technician. You're going to meet myself, and I'm going to make sure your skin's appropriate for the service that you're desiring, and we're going to develop a good customized plan, individual for every patient, whether it's fine lines and wrinkles, whether it's pigmentation and spots, or whether it's laser hair removal. Our patients are guaranteed an appointment whenever they call, and that appointment's going to be at least 30 minutes. We like to give attention not only to the problem that's presenting them, but to a complete preventative health review at every visit. I have direct contact with all my patients. They have my cell phone number that they can use at any time. When I am not in the office, and during the evenings or during weekends, I love to make house calls, so we'll visit our patients at their homes, try to keep them out of the emergency room, try to keep them out of the urgent cares.
When you come to Doceri, you're not going to be oversold. If something's not right for you, we're not going to recommend it. We want to work with you and what your goals are to get you feeling your best and looking your best.
So many of us long for those days when you could have a doctor who made house calls, and it's good to know that they have it at Doceri.
What a great service. Well, coming up next on the Weekly Pulse, we go back to Kaplan Furniture Redefined as they redefine the bedroom decor. And we'll meet a woman who's reinventing cleaning with a new line of products. Stay with us.
Welcome to Kaplan's Furniture, where we're redefining your furniture shopping experience. Hi, I'm Susan, and I'm so excited to tell you about all the changes we've made. We now have everyday lower pricing. We have a new design staff that can help bring your decorating dreams to reality. We've brought in higher quality brands like Smith Brothers, Lancer, and White Dove, and we proudly back everything we sell. I'm sure you'll love the experience, and we look forward to meeting you. Kaplan's Furniture Redefined.
Peace of mind is the greatest gift that can be given during one of life's most challenging times.
It comes from trusting in skilled and compassionate professionals who are committed to hearing the patient's story first and responding with the latest medical options available.
It is comfort and service supported by over 60 years of advancing holistic care to patients and their families.
At Holy Family Hospice, our comprehensive services come with peace of mind and so much more.
Call to start the conversation today.
Home means different things to different people, but no matter what it means to you, it'll always be the most important place in the world. Now you can handle everything life can dish out. Choose the products designed to bring out its very best while still caring for your home, your family, and your world. Different surfaces have different needs. Keep your glass sparkling clean, your granite looking like new, and your stainless steel spotless. B&B's True View, Daily Stone, and Pure Steel keep your home looking and smelling fresh.
At All Around Physical Therapy, our focus is getting you on the fast track to recovery. With 2 convenient locations, our therapists will create a specialized program with the most advanced treatment plan that's right for you. With our one-on-one sessions and unique approach to wellness, you can feel confident that our goal is getting you back to 100%. Don't let a recent injury or chronic pain limit your day-to-day life. Call All Around Physical Therapy and start feeling better today.
The Rock Pile is your one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, we offer the highest quality of mulch, topsoil, gravel, and stone. Our full-service garden center offers the highest quality of trees, shrubs, perennials, annuals, and more. Browse our store and see the incredible selection of pottery, home and yard accents, and decorative furniture. And don't forget that we are the bird feeding headquarters for all your feeding needs. So stop in and spend some time with us. The Rock Pile, Nagel Road in Avon.
Welcome back to the Weekly Pulse. I'm Eileen McShay with Amy Costelli. And Steve and Susan at Kaplan's Furniture Redefined have tackled just about every room in the house.
And now they are redefining and redecorating the bedroom.
Well, that's a question we get asked a lot. Not only is it in style, but will it stay in style? And that's something that's not always easy to predict.
That's true.
There was certainly a time when people would buy one bedroom set and they would keep it for a lifetime, or maybe they'd get a bedroom set as a wedding present. And you know, they'd think that something would maybe never go out of style, and 40 years would go by and they'd want to downsize, and they'd say to the kids, you know, someday this will all be yours.
Yeah.
And not everybody wants to have that wished upon them.
No, those poor kids.
Yeah.
It's like us with our oak bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, there are things they can do. I mean, you can create a beautiful look and change things up and get some of the latest trends, but it is your personal space and it is what's important to you and what's comforting to you. But I do think there's things everyone can try, and one of those is maybe get rid of that mirror over the dresser. You can add a beautiful piece of artwork. You can add an accent mirror to the room. You know, I love those leaning mirrors. Not only does it come in really handy in the bedroom, but it's a beautiful piece to add into the room. And you know, we know you're going to have that flat screen TV over the dresser anyhow, and maybe we don't want to do 2 matching nightstands. Maybe we want to mix it up with a little accent chest or something fun like that. There's a lot you can do to a bedroom without having to commit to it for the rest of your life.
So the moral to the story is maybe we should just consider a bedroom set that has drawers that are nice enough that they work smoothly and they withstand you cramming too many sweaters in the drawers. And if it passes that test, then it's good enough, and maybe it'll leave you with some money left over for a little bit nicer mattress.
That's right.
A lot of people these days also are having sitting areas off to the side of the bedroom set, place for a chair and an end table and a morning cup of coffee.
You know, I agree, and also it's a great way to add a little texture and design by matching your comforters up with your chair fabric and maybe even tying that into your artwork. So it is just another space to create in your house with your personality.
Tip of the week. Invest in a good mattress. Sometimes it's tempting to put a lot of money into the bedroom furniture, but you do run the risk of the furniture going out of style.
I agree, you're never going to regret a good night's sleep, but you will regret that bedroom suit that you want to get rid of in 10 years.
A good night's sleep is everything. Susan says you want to invest in a good mattress because you can always change up your decor, your bed later on. So thanks, Steve and Susan.
And something else you want to invest in is healthy cleaning products. So we met a chemist who took a passion for organic ingredients, a love of her dogs, and a desire for a clean, healthy home. She created B&B cleaning products.
My background is in chemistry. My family has a company that manufactures car wash chemicals for the car wash industry. So my husband's background, his family was always in the flooring business, and they've always dealt with granite and marble and different types of surfaces. And being that we have both marble and granite in our kitchen, my husband said, "You're a chemist, can you make a product that we can use safely on both types of granite and marble?" Being that marble is actually a soft, porous stone, there's a lot of cleaners that you can't use on those surfaces because they etch the surface. So it was kind of made for our own personal use, and then just from using it in our home, we've had friends ask, "What are you using? It smells great, your countertops look great." So we thought it would be great to start a company that gave back to the community and also provided a safe, environmentally friendly alternative to household cleaning. We have a great friend of ours who suffers from migraines, and there's a lot of cleaning products that trigger migraines for him. And he has told us that since he started using our products, he hasn't had any of those types of issues. So that's a really great outcome for this product line for us. So our products are surface specific, so we wanted to make the names represent what the product does. So our steel product is a oil-free stainless steel cleaner. The stone products are for hard surfaces such as marble, granite. You could even use it on porcelain tile or even slate. And then View is our lavender scented glass cleaner. So many glass cleaners have a ammonia or a vinegary smell to them. We wanted to have something a little bit different, so we use essential lavender oil in the fragrance of our product. And then our Stone product has a sweet mint and a Meyer lemon scent, depending on what you prefer. Our only product that is not scented is the Steel product. Our company was named after our boys, Briscoe, who's down here, and Balthazar, who we call Czar. And part of the reason that we wanted to name the company after the boys was also because part of the proceeds from our profits go to local animal charities. So we thought the best would be to name them after our sweet boys.
It's a company after my heart.
Briscoe was actually adopted from Paws and Prayers, which is a local animal charity, which we've decided to team up with. Not all puppies are as fortunate as our two sweet boys, so we want to help whenever we can to help make the lives of other pets closer to what these two have. Currently, our product is available through our own website, and it's bnbcleaners.com. So if you log on to bnbcleaners.com to purchase the product, and if you use the promo code WeeklyPulse, you will get a 15% plus discount plus free shipping for any orders based off of our show and the promotion that we're doing here.
Well, we both tried those products. They really work well and they smell heavenly.
Oh, I adore them. And this is a Class Act company. And if you would like to try their products, you can get a 15% discount and free shipping if you go to their website and put the discount code WeeklyPulse in. Thank you for joining us for the summer season of the Weekly Pulse. We hope to see you again soon. And thank you for letting us celebrate with you.
And remember, the best way to enjoy a glass of wine is with friends. Thanks for watching the Weekly Pulse, your inspiration for the week. Cheers! Cheers, Cheers ladies' eyes! Yes. Weekly Pulse, I did my tongue. I got you that time.
That didn't make any sense. Wouldn't it be nice?